Welcome to the Egyptian campaign for Et Impera 1.2.6. In the last part, we went to war against the Seleucids, purely and simply because we were starting to get boxed in, and Pergamon went to war, which meant that they were going to possibly come through here and take the settlements that I needed. We did lose this settlement to them, but it's not a big problem because we got the key settlements we wanted, which is these two in Syria, although we're going to have to probably do that so that I don't get this underway. We also inherited a pretty good docks here, which could be quite useful over time. Now the problem I've got now is, do I keep pushing out against the Seleucids to get a barrier here? Because at the moment, if I let them keep the Palmyra, Thapsakos and Edessa, that means they can strike in at any time, which is going to tie my armies down. But at the same time, I do have a public order issue here, courtesy of the fact that the Seleucids took Taros. So we've got there. I mean, where's all this coming from? Yeah, we've got military presence. So how? My instinct is to take Palmyra and this, and possibly Edessa, to give me the buffer that I need. Though we do have a problem here, because a Seleucid army could come in here. When I've got this army here, which is probably doesn't need to be in here anymore. I mean, I've got public order all over the issue at the moment, which isn't helping matters very much. I mean, what's your problem? I think you're still probably military presence, squalor. I mean, I probably could do with building this, which is probably going to take all my money. I think we're just going to have to go for it. And I've got my navy here, which can defend. Wow, okay, I've got an upgrade. Oops. I think we're gonna. I can't do all that. Okay. Wow, that's an expensive upgrade. What we will. So. I mean, I can get in with this army, and this, but not this army. I think I've got to go for it, whether I like it or not. So we're going to swing in here. It's going to continue the siege. We're going to bring you up with the assist. So, what does this give me? Gives me a 93% auto resolve. It's going to be a tough decision because I really want to fight battles, but at the same time I need to get some momentum going, and this army's reversed. The artillery army is, well, the one with my single piece of artillery. I think I'm going to go with the auto resolve here just to keep things moving forward. Can I get any better than that? Okay, balanced. I've really got to start fighting battles. I'm just gonna drain my armies of resources. That now pushes the. I need to space my agents out. I need to know what's going on here. So you get down to here, because I don't want an army sneaking through here and doing a sudden attack on this area here. Because I've only got this relatively weak army here. I mean, it's good for defense, but it's not going to really do much for me in any other way. I've got my champion here. You go out to Edessa, so I can see whether the Seleucids are coming in that way. And I think we're going to push you out to Jura. I just need the advance warning for whatever I'm doing. When we got, I think I would like to take this region here. How big's the garrison here? I think we're going to push you out this way. So you're behind a river here, but they could come in. We're going to have to go for it, whether we like it or not. The problem's going to be getting through here. Because the proper way would be around here, but I think we're going to have to push this way. The problem with that is now, how's the garrison here? Not brilliant, but we've got Pergamon there that may defend in the case of this navy coming in here. We got these Macaron pirates, which may be a bit opportunist as well. This is a bit risky, and I can't. I mean, my instinct is to pull this army back and for a defensive role. We're gonna have to knock that down. We'll have to knock that down. We've got a level 3 public order here. I think we're turn you off just to get that turned around. How's the public order here? Is reasonable, but at the same time we've got this actually switched off. My money is down really low now. One thing I did do was I brought my Pharaoh. He's over here, but the reason he's over here is that I want him to replenish so I can get him back into the front line fighting. But there's no point putting a general in if he's severely damaged, so he's going to spend a few turns out here, and then I'll bring a new general back. We've got this trash here that needs to be done. I don't think I can do anything else. You can see how low the money is. Let me just politics. How are we doing? You guys are. I really need to get these guys in and do a bit of fighting as well. So yeah, I mean, we have to keep an eye on this Egyptian nobility. Okay, I think that's all we can do this term. I'm just going to go for ultimate. And we're just going to... Okay, we've got... this guy's a knight commander, so... we'll give him that. Plus 4% melee. Actually, I want that. That should be... anything that would give me public order or stability would be... cunning line of sight, that'd be even brilliant. Shot spur, campaign movement range. I think we'll give him that. Looks like he's not married actually. Let's have a look. Oh, this is the guy who I think, yeah, you're the one whose wife died, wasn't it, age 30, because I killed her by accident. So we'll get you married. That's probably going to make upset. No, it hasn't upset these guys. So. Right, let's go for an intern. Okay, mission issued. Raise an army in the following Antioch. Okay, and we're now losing money. We need the money. I think what we're going to do is pull you back here. I turn on... yes, that makes me a profit, but that makes the public order bad. But there's not much I can do about that. I want to push this guy just round here. I doubt whether they will send an army this way. If an army is going to come through, here. Right, Hatcher is... looks like Pergamon is planning on going in here, so we're going to have to get in here. And this army is going to be on the front line, so we are going to fight this battle. Right, they've sullied out. That means they're dead, even though they got 2 cavalry. Okay, nice and dry. Start deployment. There's a pretty good chance they're going to come straight through these trees. So, and because we've got artillery, they will most likely attack us. So what we're going to do is drop back from the trees. I have the heavy archers on this flank, and put you up to here, and have you on this flank. Sarissa's there. 2 sets of swords on this side. It's going to be partly in an anti-cav roll. Actually, let's just pull this back. We'll start slightly defensive, I think, so that we can deal with their cav. Like that. So you can come up into that position. We'll keep these guys as reinforcements. Where I have the Tarantines. I think maybe we can hide the Tarantines in the trees there. Right, we're going to wait for them to come to us. So. We're just going to let them come towards us. Got some Greek cavalry there. And of course, we will lose sight of them as they come through the go through the trees, but it won't be a problem because there still will be a kill zone here. This is slightly uphill. I should have put my army there, but then that would have been a bit too close to the trees. So we'll just let them come through. We're actually letting the infantry get ahead of the archers, which is interesting. Oh, look at that. Nice shot right through this Greek hoplite unit. Worse. Now they've got 2 cavalry units, so I'm guessing that there's one's going to come out of these trees here. Oh, look at that. We're wrecking that unit. Right, here comes the... Now, I doubt if he can see these. So what he's going to do is... let him engage. Move your attention to those. You pull away. You reinforce the flank. You come back into that position.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. General, we've now got found out. Right, we've broken their cav on this flank.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Ready for battle! Missiles at your command.
You guys pull away. General, that side. Tarantines start to push their archers. Swordsmen in heavy archers that way. Right, these guys have broken through into the artillery.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, it'd be okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And these guys are... disengage. I don't want you... keep chasing their archers. Ptolemy there. You're too valuable to risk in a fight. Okay, we'll We've now got the flanking action. We're in amongst their missile troops. Put you onto skirmish mode. Galatians, don't chase them. You push this way. Right. Bring the Tarantines back. Time for you guys to heavy archers. Hoplites, you push that way. You keep focusing fire on those. You're probably killing more of my own troops than I would like. This unit's already weak, so I think we charge in here. Okay. You come across to support this side. Okay, you guys pull back. Right, these guys have gone. Actually, they've gone. End battle. We lost 311, which is probably worse than the auto resolve, to be honest. Never mind. That's what? That's over 10%, isn't it? And down they go. Of course, we're just going to occupy. And Ptolemy the Fourth is now a rank 2 general. I actually like that. Okay, cancel. Okay, we're gonna have to knock you down. And I know I've had comments about people saying using temples, but the problem with temples is that we will get Egyptian influence, but at the same time, we don't have that much there. I think maybe we will go for a temple that gives me a lot of Hellenic influence, like that. And then once we've got the Hellenic, actually, what is the Hellenic? The Hellenic influence is massive, so we don't really need that. That can go as well. And I think this is about as far as I want to go at the moment, because all this lot is a complete and utter mess. So, I mean, this might be a step too far. I think I'd rather... So I think we're just going to pull you back out of here. We're going to get... Oh, great. We're going to leave that barracks there for the moment. And we need food in here in the short term. Although we're not actually taxing. If I tax this, yeah, it's going to take most of my food. Palmyra is always a difficult province to get stable. It's really a province you need when you've got lots of food coming in. I mean, the sanitation shouldn't be a problem. So I think we're just going to go straight there. I think I'd like to keep the barracks here for the moment. But at the same time, I'm aware that I don't have that much money. We do need to sort those out. And I really need now to consolidate what we've got here and get this whole area stable. As it says, public order is stable, but we just got lots of cultural differences which need to be sorted out. Helga. Then once we've got this area pretty well solidified, then we can start another push against the Seleucids. But we do need, I do really need to get this area well and truly sorted. I'd love to get, so this is still minus 22. How can a population, an area that's so stable, there's buildings and squalor. Yeah. Right, I'm just going to go for another intern. Right, Ptolemy. What am I doing? Right. Wow. I've got 2 amateur generals here fighting on the front line at the moment. I think they're both from my family as well. So I'm definitely going to have to get... Yeah, so you're fighting... You're fighting... Where's my 3rd army? There it is. Ah, so we've got this army coming through. Maybe we can push a little bit harder. Any of these generals really badly damaged at the moment. You're okay. Maybe we can push on this area here. Although, to be honest, I think I'd rather have this army defending Antioch. And then what we can do is bring this army down, maybe to combine with this army to actually move up and liberate this area. I think maybe if we liberate here, that would be better. Actually, what?
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I think that might be a way forward. Actually, let me just see. You're there. You're here. And you can come all the way down to here. And you can move up to... I think I've got a strategy. I'm going to move you to about there. We know that there's no armies here. I'm going to bring this army down to here. Then this army can defend Antioch and deal with any public orders. This army can move up to Palmyra. And then hopefully... If I move this out... Yeah, I mean, you're not having that... It's probably some of these guys causing problems as well. So we're just going to go for an intern. Okay, hunted. Yeah, we got rebellion, but that's okay. And how come this is scrolling over so badly quickly? You stand there. Your job is to get over to here and support Palmyra. You're gonna... We got this there. You're turning round. You're just completely unstable. Are you raiding? We're not being raided, are we? Military presence -8. We got this building's in squalor. Where's this all coming from? I mean, 22 scholar. We've got a lot of food. I think maybe we need to change that. Maybe get this squalor down. I mean, I can't see where this squalor is actually coming from. I mean, okay. Maybe our ambition to get out here is a little bit premature. We need to stabilize our area here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull you back to about here to deal with Tyrus. I mean, Jerusalem here. The problem is going to be Salamis over here, because the odds are that that's where the rebellion's going to be. I think we're going to need to chase these guys away.
Setting forth in Pharaoh's name.
I think we're going to spend the money on the upgrade. I think if we get rid of this Seleucid fleet here,
Kill them all!
I'll just go for the auto-resolve on this. I don't really want to fight a naval battle. Ow. But...
Your next command, my lord?
You gotta be kidding me. I just risked an auto-resolve to have these guys run away. Okay, you're gonna have to move back. This is gonna be painful because we're actually outside the range of these guys.
Ready for orders.
I think you can merge up, and I need movement range for the ships, so we're gonna have to go something like that just to make these ships a little bit more effective. Got a bit of cash to spend. I think I'd like to recruit a couple of these Marines. Actually, no, I think what we'll do is we'll wait till we get up. Actually, what can we recruit here? Oops. And certainly, I think we'll go with that. Okay.
What can I do for Egypt?
I'm out of money, so I'm gonna have to run the risk of slums here, which is going to be a pain in the neck. I really need to get Ptolemy.
At your
Right,
command.
Ptolemy is fully healed up now, so replace him. Who are you? Why have I got no? Okay, I'll hire you in here,
Your command.
and then we're going to bring Ptolemy back up to somewhere around here with one of these generals, so that he can have a bigger influence on this area. He's got quite a lot of good stats, so we're just going to go for another intern. And we'll see where this rebellion's going to break out. A rebellion in Jerusalem, return home. Okay. So where was the rebellions? Of course, it's got to be over here, isn't it?
I live
You
to serve Pharaoh.
get into here.
Easy into port.
You now Pergamon came up here and had a go at Hatra, but I don't think they had much impact. I just want to pull back. There they are. Oh no, they haven't quite got there yet. So we're just going to have that there. Faction destroyed. Okay. Construction report. Now, where was the... We certainly need to get this in. I think we'll put some more food in here. How strong is the garrison in here? Well, they're nearly up to full strength, so I think if I bring you over here, we're just going to let these guys run for a little while, maybe one more turn before this army general comes in here. Where is all the families? Who's upset? Egyptian nobility. You're in Palmyra. You've just fought and won a battle. You're down in Medway. What are you doing down in Medway? No. Oh, of course, you're this little army I put down here. I think I'd like to get him into the battle, so I think maybe if we replace him, and he's got... Can we give you anything that's going to improve the overall rate? Yeah, I'm going to give him that straight away. And we're going to replace you. What we're going to do is send one of my minor officials down here. So no, I'm not going to send the Pharaoh down there. I think we can send you down into Medway. I'm not going to upgrade you. You're not going to do anything as such. Okay. So you're not a real threat to Jerusalem. So how's the... So it's still this squalor that's the problem. And we got people raiding, which is giving me a problem as well. Oh, this is one of the problems when if you expand too quickly. I'm just going to pull you back this way. What's the garrison in Jura? 14. I think because Pergamon's pushing this way, but the trouble is they may send an army that way, and I've got an army that way. I don't think I want to push on Jura just yet. We're just going to have to be content with what we've got at the moment and see how things go. We're just going to let this public order splodge out. I don't want this army. I think what we can do is just pull this army down to, say, about here. I'm just going to... And what we're going to do is put Ptolemy the Second back in here. Oops. What he should do with his stats is should improve this area a little bit better. Although he's really a fighting general than anything else, but what he should do now is give the public order, try and improve this public order a little bit. The rebellion, yes, well. We'll just let them guys build up for one turn. I've got these two armies effectively pinned down, which is, I really need that. Can't build that just at the moment. In Palmyra.
It is an honor to serve you.
These guys are raiding, and I can't really build my fleet up at the moment. Well, we could put another one of these in. 90.
Recruiting ships.
Because we're going to need to chase these guys away, whether we like it or not. I think that is all we can do this turn. So we're just going to go for an end turn. You've got to be kidding me. Well, I'm just going to... Okay. Phosphorine Kingdom have liberated the Cantori Federation. Right, politician returned home. Politician faction rises, yes. Construction report, we've got an Agora. This army is pretty badly beaten. Just wondering whether we can... we're just going to... I think getting rid of these pirates will help. Aha, gotcha. Actually did quite well. I think, are you raiding over here? Yeah, you are. I think what we can do is bring you now down to here. Still don't have that much money. Right, let's get rid of this trash. this guy got a promotion.
Advance!
Let's give him the promotion. Got all my amateur generals in operation. I'll certainly give him 1 cunning. What I should have done is brought that other family general in, and let's check. Let's see what. Well, you're back up to 18, so they're not as bad as they were. Antioch is getting there. Military presence -9. That's because of this navy. I think what we'll probably do is get rid of these guys completely eventually. I think we'll just let these guys build up 1 more turn and see if we can improve the public order that way. Not so the Seleucids are raising an army here now, so that is an issue.
Ready for orders.
What we're going to do is move you there,
In Pharaoh's name.
move you to about there,
Guide my footsteps. How can
push you back to about, actually you can sneak over here.
guide my footsteps? I could
It looks a little bit like Pokemon tried an attack and it failed.
as you command.
I've got a feeling that we're going to need to get in here in the next turn and get that sorted out. We've got 7,000 to spend. We certainly want that in there, and we want that in there as well. And we turn this. Okay, so this has now got public.
How can I assist Pharaoh?
You go into patrol. You improve that public order. Right. You're good. You're solid. And I certainly want that library in there. I think we've got time for 1 more turn, and then that would be it for this video. So we're just going to go for an end turn. Increase in rank. Brave of the King. Wow, at last we've got a bit of a break here. We're +4 public order for a few turns, and we've got a whole load of things that need to be built. Consolidate this area here.
Ready for battle.
Right, we're going to hit these guys, but they're going to run away.
Setting forth in Pharaoh's name.
Right, Pharaoh is... Oh no, this is Brave of the King, isn't it? I certainly want that line of sight. We got that done. Enemy agents. Okay, movement. Certainly would like... gonna put that in. Chance of success all operations. I think that could help. Now, I'm going to be a bit sneaky here. I'm going to, hire him in.
Ready for orders. Wipe them out.
And what I'm going to do is give him the easy battle, because that means he may get a promotion, and that will make him a little bit happier.
Make haste, man.
Well, he didn't get the promotion, but
We fight for you, my lord.
right, my money's now turning around a little bit now. Public order here is still bad. I really need to move this navy away, I think. So you're just going to have to move away. That leaves this port a little bit exposed for the moment. How are you in Tyrus? You're nearly back to full strength again. Ooh. What is the public order down here? It's only one. I really need to improve the public order here. Right. Let's have a run through and see what the state of my empire is. Yeah, you're pretty good. I could do with building that, but I want to make sure that I've got no empty slots here. Asia. Palmyra. Well, of course, we got these guys here as well, haven't we? Right, these moved into there. I think we're just going to move you forward a little bit like that, and it's going to keep you about there. I've got a feeling we're going to have to take Jura, whether we like it or not, because I can't have them recruiting an army here right on my doorstep. So certainly want that, and I certainly anything else that if you're operational. I don't think you are just yet. No. I think I'm just going to leave that for the moment. I mean, that would actually cost me money. You come back into here and go into patrol. That makes the public order positive. I just had a thought. If yeah, I think in the next part we're going to have to take Jura, and then that will have to be the extent of my expansion for the moment, because I can't afford to have this army so close to Palmyra and here, and plus there's a river running through there which is a bit of a defensive line, and then that effectively puts a threat into this area here. I want to make sure yeah, okay, but and actually what I'm going to do is bring, I think we can bring you back to about here, and you can just go into patrol because we know that there's no hostile armies around here. And no. Yep. And then maybe what I can do is move this army down so that it can possibly stand on this border or near this border and be able to affect the public order in this area. These guys are being a bit of a pain, but I don't think they're having that much impact. It's simply because they're so small now. I mean, they're basically 5. We got this trash here that needs to be dealt with. We've got a little bit of cash. My instinct is to recruit. These are 45. These are 75. I think we're going to recruit a couple of these. So I think I need to get rid of these. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So in the next part, we'll probably be needing to consolidate what we've got here. I've got a view to coming out and liberating this settlement, probably with these 2 armies, if we can get the public order sorted here. And of course, we're going to take Jura, and then I think that will be have to be the extent of our expansion until all this whole area here is fully stable. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.